Hey guys, it's Full Cards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York. In front of me today, another treat. I have a box of 2005, 2006 Fleer Ultra. It is the Hyundai Sonata of Crosby and OV rookie card regalia. It's no more, no less. Configuration, 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box, which would amount to 192 cards. So let's do it, guys. Base set 1 through 200. Rookies are 2-1 through 271. So 71 rookie cards. There are the parallels, the gold medallions, the ice medallions, number to 100. So, you know, about 10% odd to hit the rookie card you want, but in reality, I believe there's actually tiers to it, little known tiers. So it'd be 12% odds to hit the desired tier 1 rookie, which are the poor rookies, and to hit the great rookies, which are probably the last 20 within the checklist, probably about 5% odds to hit either a Crosby or an OV. And by the way, there are also short prints for the fresh inks, so understand that the Sid would be a short print, the Boogaard would be an ultra short print, so it's really, really hard to hit those. Not that you can necessarily hit those within a box of retail. So within a box break, expect 7 ultra rookies, 6 tier 1s, and 1 tier 2. So that's one opportunity to hit the Crosby or OV, as I understand it. And we would get a jersey within here. With regard to the fresh inks, I think it's probably 7% chance to hit a fresh ink within a retail box, assuming they exist. And with regard to the inserts, there are base inserts of the Scoring Kings, Difference Makers, and Super Sixes. There are also jersey patch, auto jersey, auto patch of the rookie uniformities, the Scoring Kings, the Difference Makers, and the Super Sixes. Again, the autos would be fresh inks, if not autoed versions of those. So let's run and gun, guys. Rookie class, you should know by now, would be Brent Seabrook, Rene Bourque, Duncan Keith, Budaj, Kozlov, Parros. Those would be the lesser known ones, I guess, but of course there's Mark Streit and Suter. Prucha, Montoya, Eaves, Talbot, Stempniak, Stewart, Crosby, OV, Perry, Carter, Brule, Toivonen, Perezhogin, Parise, all of those guys. Cam Ward, Mike Richards, Phaneuf, Getzlaf, Steen, you know, all of those cats. So we should really be very accustomed to that rookie class. And what would I want? I would want Lundqvist, I guess, and I would want the big boys. But as I said, probably only one of those cats per box, typically, because they do appear to be tiered. And I'll take a minute to unstick them. So here we go. Fedotenko, Lupul, Jiggy. And here's our first rookie, guys. And our first rookie is Ryan Suter. That is one of the better ones. Yeah, one of the better ones of the tier 1s, which are the lesser rookies. Cool. Pitkinen, Robitaille, there's Sheldon Surrey with the slap shot, and there's Rob Blake. So we hit one of the better common rookies in this pack. All right, I'm ungluing them as I go here. Hunter, Jackman, McGillney. Oh, we have the first insert here. And it would be a Yarrow Jagr, second all-time in points Jagr. Scoring Kings, that's nice. Nice little base insert of Jagr, first, 5th overall in 1990. Friesen, Lettinen, and Drake. I'm gluing them here. Okay, Shanahan, Morrow, Leach, Doan, Rolison, Rafalski, Guerin, and here is a Yari Curry finalist. These are like flimsy sort of advertisements, what they are. Flimsy advertisements. Half the stock of a normal card. All right, Oland, Primo, Kachuk, Gomez, Rutu, St. Louis, Boynton, and Rycroft, the legend himself. Roenick, Turco, there's Big Jumbo Joe, and here is another one of the tier 1 rookies. We're gonna get a bunch of these. Vicensky, who is a 7th rounder, DiPietro, Lettinen, Eliash, and there's Mike Modano. All right. Wesley, there's Oli the goalie, Wilsey, Lundmark, McEachran, Calder, there's a Glenn Murray, I have him in the background, and a Brendan Witt. There's the Glenn Murray. All right, Joseph, Frolov, Gabrick, Daze, Solani, nice. Kluche, Nagy, and talk about legends. We have Alexandre Daigle, never had more than 60 points in his career. Yeah, that is just, look at this, 51, 51. Look at that, minus 45. Yikes. Brian Leach. You want it to be famous. You have to want to play the game too. All right, there's Habby Bullen, Stanley Cup winner. Ricci, Alfredson, and we have another scoring kings, and it's Jaromir Jagr. Wait a second, guys. What? So, you know it's retail when, I mean, come on. Come on. That should be on, come on Monday Night Football. Arneson and Nedved.
We have Daniel Carlson line up. Look, I have a cardinal rule in football for kickers. You can miss the kick, but you cannot miss the net. That is a net misser. John Gruden saying the same thing. Hey, guys, come on, man.
That is so wrong. Okay, so, oh, cool. We have Sean Bourque, Jokinen, Olli Jokinen, that is, Gerber, Cardi. And here's another rookie. So this is another one of the tier ones. Another one's the lesser rookies, and it's UC Jokinen, who's a great one to hit. Of the lesser knowns, if you will, Antropov, Kuba, and Morrison. Can't complain. As I said, I think we only get one big name rookie. We got Madden, we have Zubov, we have Patty Marleau. That's pretty hot. Patty Marleau. There's Korea, Havlat, Bobby Lou, Strombone, Robert Esch, and Bomeister. Esch, one in a long line of so-so goalies. Both St. Louis and Philadelphia had goalie issues for a long time. Okay, Habs on the other hand, no. So there's Theodore, there's Biron, there's Leclerc, and here is another rookie, and we hit Mike Richards, nice. So 262, so this actually might be a top flight rookie. I think between 250 and 270 are the tier twos, which are the better rookies. So this might be the best one we get, we'll see. Sopel, Datsuk, Shatan, Stevie Y, and a finalist rookie of Forsberg. That's kind of cute, a 16-year-old looking Forsberg. Okay, so we have Gio Sakic, Niedermeyer, there's Michael Ryder, there's Tongay, Roy, Linden, Drury, and Malone. Raycroft, Sikora, Anson Carter with the flow. And we have a difference maker, Marty St. Louis. So Marty St. Louis, all of 5'8", they say 5'9", he's 5'7", maybe 5'8". But compare him to Alexandre, this guy was undrafted out of Laval, Quebec, right? And think about the 1,000 points he put up in his career. So there's Williams the Graybeard, or if he plays, does he play anymore? I think he retired and came back. And there's Eric Lindros doing the Austin Matthews. Ruchin, Johnson, Dimitra, Pody, Smith, Koivu, there's Saku Koivu, and Abisher, as well as a Stevie Y junkie card. Getting down to it, guys. I believe we have our jersey card in here, guys. We have a jersey card in here, so that bodes well. Can't complain about that. And we have Tony Amonte, we have Sundin, we have Niedermeyer, we have Kessler, we have a Pekka. Pekka is not the guy going flying, that's Niedermeyer going flying. Not sure which brother it is, you guys probably remember, so that's Scott. And here behind this Iggy, this Igatronic, is another duck. And let's see who it is. And that's Corey Perry, right? Nice, it's Corey Perry, beautiful. I actually don't own that one. Otherwise I would have had it in the background. So I actually, the Scoring Kings, this is a rookie Scoring King of Corey Perry. Really nice. I mean, this is exactly what you want to hit in a box like this. I don't know if you love Corey Perry or despise him. I think most people kind of despise him, but he's Joe Garbage Goal. Probably one of the best garbage players in the history of our game. All right, so Belfour, Eddie the Eagle, Stillman, Sturm, and we have another rookie here, and I think this again is a tier 1, the lesser tier, and it would be a Dave Lenevue. Goalie, rookie card, Hossa, Conklin, Kapanen, and Brown. Yeah, so really, guys, there is a, based on my math, there's a 5% opportunity to hit the rookie of Sid just because of the tierings. They don't really state the tierings anywhere, but trust me, they're there. Okay, Jagger, Zetterberg, Legwand, Sirdev, a Kipper, Kubina, Brandon Moore, coach, and Stewart. All right, so I don't know if we, maybe one more junky rookie unless we're uber lucky. I'm gluing them. There's Norin, Andrew Chuck, he's amazing. Bobby Holik. There's my Flower, love it. Marc-Andre Fleury, there's Weeks, pretty decent analyst. Chelio's teaming in, Kessler, and a Danny Heatley, Heater. Nicky Lidstrom, Zednik, Lyles. Oh, cool, we hit another one of the scoring kings, and this one would happen to be Jeremy Roenick. Always looks like he's been eating tires or something. There's Dumont, Palfy, Savard, and Nabokov. Pretty decent author. All right, there's Parrish, there's Kovalchuk, there's Le Cavalier, and here's another rookie that'd have to be a tier 1 again, and of course it is, and it's Brayden Coburn. That's actually a good one. He was he's like a 6'5" who's still playing. He's on, I think he was on the Stanley Cup winning Tampa Bay team this year, right? That's actually a pretty decent one. Yeah, he was a high draft pick too. Ribeiro, Hayduk, Vaucoon, and Turgeon. Coburn was an 8th overall back in 2003. So Finneganhoff, Recchi, Yashin, Legacy, Oslynch, Modine, big guy, Bondra, and Richards. Modine won his cup also with Tampa, I believe. Okay, we have Torres, we have Lombardi, we have Forsberg, Horton. Horton here's a Spezza, Pronger, and a Dryden. I always say that's Sullivan, Nash. And look at this, Tony O. Tony O, wow. Began his career on the Habs, little known fact. All right, William, Walker, Cole, there's Thibault, Regier, Waite, Stefan, oh man, he was a first overall, I think, and Jovanovski, I think he was also a first overall back in 1994. All right, guys. Okay, so we have Berard, we have Fernandez, we have Bell, and here's our last rookie. As I said, so I was completely right about that. There's only one tier 2 rookie in the entire bunch, and that was Mike Richards. And that's how these cards are designed. So you have to understand that it is exactly a 5% opportunity to hit the big names. All right, so McGrattan would be our rookie, Brodeur, Fedorov, Gagne, and Garon. So there you go, guys. It was actually a decent box. Of all the tier 1 rookies, we actually hit great rookies. All right, guys, time for the recap. That was exactly as expected on the nose. So we did receive 2 massive clumps, huge installments and stackages and packages of our base. There's Kevin Weeks, who's now an NHL Network analyst. 41st overall back in 1993 was he. Played on no fewer than 7 teams. And of course, Marc-Andre Fleury, first overall in 2002. 5th all time in wins was Fleury. And here we have these weird flimsy rookie finalists. There's Tony O. By the way, he started his career in Montreal in 68-69. A lot of people forget that. Played 13 games. Curry, Danny Heatley, Stevie Y. I think these are just sort of advertisements of some form or fashion, not really proper inserts. And then in terms of our base inserts, we have a difference maker of Marty St. Louis, undrafted, put up over 1,000 points in over 1,100 games. And we have Jeremy Roenick, and we have the scoring kings of Jaro Jagr, 5th overall, of course, in 1990. I don't know why I said 2000. So there would be our base inserts. And then with regard to our rookies, guys, I have cracked the code. There are tier 1 rookies and tier 2 rookies. We are guaranteed 6 of the 7 would happen to be the tier 1, the lesser known rookies. They'd be the cards, I believe, under 250. So these would all be our tier 1 lesser known rookies. Actually, good ones. Here's Brayden Coburn, Stanley Cup champion, just won the cup. UC Jokinen, Ryan Suter, Bachensky, and there's McGrattan and Lenevue. So these would all be the lesser tier rookies, tier 1 rookies, guaranteed 1 every 4 packs. Blam, decent ones. And then with regard to our Tier 2 rookie, guaranteed 1 per box, and here it is, we hit Mike Richards. So it wasn't Lundqvist, it wasn't OV, it wasn't Sid the Kid, but it was Mike Richards, who's a big deal. He was 24th overall back in 2003, so he would be our big name rookie. And the hit of the box, guys, would be the rookie scoring king of Corey Perry. That is pretty hot. It's a beautiful congratulations, Hardy. 28th overall 2003, Stanley Cup champ out of the Peter patch. Really, really sick insert right there of Corey Perry. Love it. So that's basically it, guys. I cracked the code. Cards 251 through 271. Those 20 cards would happen to be the Tier 2 rookies. We receive 1 per box. So only 1 in 20 chance. So it's a 5% chance to hit your Sidney Crosby, but you could also hit OV, Perry, Carter, Lundqvist. I hit Richards. You could hit Getzlaf, Steen. There's a couple of other ones you can hit. Please be sure to sub, like, and hashtag Dryden. I happen to be full of cards live and direct from a place called Brooklyn, New York.